Hello friends, topic of this lecture is quadratic equation and derivation of quadratic formula. Quad means square, therefore an equation which contains the square of the unknown variable quantity but no higher power is called a quadratic equation or an equation of the second degree. General form of a quadratic equation: ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where ABC belongs to set of real numbers and a is not equal to 0. Here a, b and c are constants, also called coefficients, and x is an unknown variable. If a is equal to 0 in a quadratic equation, then it reduces to a linear equation, that is bx plus c is equal to 0. And if b is equal to 0 in a quadratic equation, then it is called a pure quadratic equation. For example, x square minus 25 is equal to 0 and 4x square is equal to 7 are the pure quadratic equations. To find solution set of a quadratic equation, following methods are used. Number 1, factorization. Number 2, completing a square. Derivation of quadratic formula. We can derive quadratic formula by completing the square method. So let's take general form of a quadratic equation as well as another quadratic equation, and we will solve both of them side by side. Step number 1 is dividing each term by a to make coefficient of x square equal to 1, and dividing each term by 2 to make coefficient of x square equal to 1. So a will be cancelled and we are left with x square plus b over x plus c over a is equal to 0, and x square minus 5 over 2x minus 3 by 2 is equal to 0. Step number 2 is shifting constant term c over a to right and shifting constant term minus 3 over 2 to right. The equation becomes x square plus b over ax is equal to minus c over a, and x square minus 5 over 2x is equal to 3 by 2. Step number 3 is multiply coefficient of x by half, that is 1 by 2 multiplied by b over a. It will become b over 2a, and multiply coefficient of x by 1 by 2, that is 1 by 2 multiplied by minus 5 by 2, that will become minus 5 by 4. Now adding b over 2a squared on both sides of equation number 1, we have x square plus b over ax plus b over 2a square, that is equal to minus c over a plus b over 2a squared, and x square minus 5 by 2x plus minus 5 by 4 squared, that will be equal to 3 by 2 plus minus 5 by 4 squared. On the left hand side we have completed the square, and that will be x plus b over 2a squared equals to b square over 4a square minus c over a. Similarly, on the left hand side the square is complete, and it will be x minus 5 by 4 squared equals to 3 by 2 plus 25 by 16. That is equal to x plus b over 2a squared. And on the right side, if we take the LCM of 4a square and a, it will be 4a square, and we will left with b square minus 4ac. Similarly, by taking the LCM of 2 and 16, it will be 16, and we will left with 24 plus 25 over 16, that will be equal to 49 by 16. The next step is taking square root of both sides. We have square root of x plus b over 2a squared is equal to square root of b square minus 4ac over 4a square. Similarly, square root of x minus 5 over 4 squared is equal to square root of 49 over 16. On the left hand side we are left with x plus b over 2a equals to plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac over 2a, and x minus 5 over 4 is equal to plus minus 7 over 4, and x is equal to minus b over 2a plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac over 2a, and x is equal to 5 by 4 plus minus 7 by 4. So if we take the LCM of both the terms, it will be 2a. Hence the quadratic formula x is equal to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac over 2a, and x is equal to 5 plus 7 over 4 is equal to 12 over 4 or 3, and x is equal to 5 minus 7 over 4 is equal to minus 2 over 4 is equal to minus 1 by 2. So the solution set is minus 1 by 2 or 3. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to get regular updates about upcoming educational videos. Thanks.